Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Now, this guy, I'm being told that he was a major drug dealer back in the day, and he kind of like pivoted a little bit talking in the newspaper. He was picked up by the police. I'm not sure if he was ever convicted, but he's been in police custody many a time. And there was a little pivot in his life, and he went low key, but he's out of Haiti and his nickname is Haitian. They call him Haitian, and he had a big role in importing sex workers. This guy, Evans, he was into all of that. He owned allegedly some clubs on Bay Street and a lot of bars in Nelson Street, but they're saying that he died like a dog. Okay, that's what they're saying. He died like a dog. Do you realize that a lot of these guys who have a whole lot of women when they're younger and they think they're all that, they die alone, they die without a woman, and no one is checking for them? But they're saying, well, I've noticed that, they're saying that right upstairs to the bar that he owned, everything was working downstairs, everybody was eating and drinking, but he was upstairs in bed eating toothpaste. That's what they're saying. He was laying in his feces, not, bathing. He was only 52 years old, and he was sick as a dog, laying in bed, not able to move, and everything around him was going smoothly. It happens. He was unable to walk. By the time they took him to the Queen Elizabeth, it was over. It was over. He was too far gone, and only 52. Only 52. So let's read what they have here. Better known as Haitian, age 52, well-known proprietor of Wellington Street, St. Michael, entered into rest. He's predeceased by his parents. Father of, he had a whole lot of children from a whole set of women, they're saying. He's the father of Christgau, Goodrich, Haitian, Marcelin, D'Angelo Marcelin, Anton Marcelin, another Marcelin, Osama Marcelin, brother of John Jr., Alex, Jimmy. The services takes place Friday, tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, the 22nd of August at 10 a.m. at St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral in Bay Street, okay? St. Michael, followed by a private ceremony. Well, it's a cremation, private cremation, okay? So mourning colors are optional. But yeah, that's what they're saying about this guy who went by Haitian. He was out of Haiti. And they're saying that he lived a life, big time drug dealer, importation of sex workers. I actually talked about that today with that missing girl. I was thinking that maybe that was something that she was doing, but anyhow, that's neither here or there. Yeah, they were saying that he owned a lot of bars in Nelson Street area. He owned a lot of land. His family owned a lot of land, but they weren't like really seen eye to eye. There was some sort of, they got away from each other. That also happens. But to think of a 52-year-old, still viable, very, very, very much viable at 52, laying in a bed in his own waste, eating toothpaste. That was the only thing that was next to him, toothpaste, and just like rotting in his own place right there, and the partying, the music, the food, and everything is going on downstairs, and no one checked for him. And by the time they got him to the hospital, it was sayonara. It was done. It was over. What a way to go! But like I said, a lot of people that move a certain way when they're young, watch that. When they die, they usually die alone. All the women, all the chat, and all the whatever they had, they die alone. Alone. This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.